Welcome to Mystic Musings with Toby Hewitt. I'm Toby Hewitt, and I'm your guide through time and space and all points in between. Mystic Musings will give you insight into who you are, why you are here, how to live an authentic life, and where you fit into the universe around you. Join me on this path of mystical exploration. Welcome to episode 99 of Mystic Musings with Toby Hewitt. This week, we will consider soulmates as we continue our mystic journey. Life partner, soulmate. By whatever name you call this special person in your life, the ache felt when searching for them can be profound. Something is missing from your life, something you know you are missing but can't quite name. There is a sense of longing and incompleteness, a measure of loneliness even when surrounded by friends and family, and even when you are in a relationship because, well, it is a relationship, but that connection that would elevate it into something more just isn't there. A soulmate, by its very name, is that soul who is the mate to your soul. Over many lifetimes, you have shared a unique connection with each other that neither time nor space can break. You are, in essence, always connected, even when you are in a relationship with someone wherein you know something is missing, or when you are alone. Oh, we do have relationships that make us feel giddy and effervescent and loved beyond measure. But when it ends, we become achingly aware that this person was not the one to whom our soul is connected. There may have been a past life connection, but this is most often not the same as a soulmate connection. A past life connection may exist in the sense that you have been together and shared experiences over a number of lifetimes, but the connection between soulmates is unlike any other. But how do you find this person? Where is he or she? Timing is everything in this search. Sometimes there are many life lessons that need to be learned before the time at which the two of you previously decided it would be optimal to be together. Yes, the two of you already know the other is on this plane, though where is not often evident. Unless you are fortunate to meet in childhood and grow up together knowing you share a special bond, it can be quite the adventure finding one soulmate. How do you know you have a soulmate? I think it would be quite rare to not have one. Even those who are living solitary lives by choice are connected to their soulmate who may, at a distance, be living the same sort of life. So you have a soulmate. Where the heck are they, you ask? How long must I suffer without them? Well, first of all, suffering without them is your choice. You could be having a lovely and fulfilling life while the time nears when you will meet. Suffering is not a required exercise in the search for a soulmate. Okay, you may be thinking, enough of this. How do I find this person? As you sit daydreaming about your soulmate, you may become aware that there is a vibration, subtle though it may be, that feels as though it is stretching into the distance. The longer you feel that vibration, the more pleasantly intense it will become. What is this? It is your soul, your spirit, reaching out to your soulmate, who is also looking for you. Yes, that is right. As much as you are looking for that person is also seeking you. You two are always and forever connected, and always and forever meant to find each other and be together. Sometimes, when you are asleep, you will dream of someone who seems quite familiar, but you know you do not know this person, and yet this person's features and manner of being toward you are very familiar. Yes, once again, this is you and your soulmate making a connection. Remember this feeling, because that is the feeling you need to remember as the cords between you grow shorter and shorter, and the day comes when you end up face to face and experience an intense sense of recognition. I know you are often the first words spoken in these situations. Here is a practical exercise that can help you in your search. Write down your intent to find your soulmate, including as many characteristics as you want them to have. When I did this, I made 2 copies and burned one, sending it into the universe, and kept the other to reference in the future. You can put this intention under a white candle and focus on the flame as reflecting the flame of your spirit reaching out to the spirit of your beloved. You can also place this intention and list under your pillow. If the time is indeed growing closer, it is very possible that your soulmate is doing a similar ritual or sending out the same intent into the universe. You can do this every day or once a week or whenever you feel is the right time to do so. Know that as the intention begins to move toward manifesting, you will dream more often of this soul connection, and you will begin to learn the vibration of this person so you can more easily recognize it in the future. For a great portion of my life, I could sense that there was someone out there. I could feel his spirit vibration, but I ended up with men who may have been part of past lives, but not my soulmate. Although that brings up the question as to whether we have one or more than one soulmate, but that is not a question for examination in this episode. As time went on and relationships faded, I maintained hope that my soulmate and I would find each other. On the day that I had decided would be my last looking for love on dating websites, I went through the new people postings to Plenty of Fish, and there he was. I read his profile and knew this was the soul I had been seeking. We started communicating, and it was very nice. I had told the universe I would know I had found him if he said a certain sentiment, and he did. And we met in person, and it was obvious we were soulmates. Soulmates exist, and either you are with yours now or you are in the search. Finding your soulmate is special and lovely, but of course, you and that person will part when one of you transitions back to the spirit plane. I am sure you have heard of instances when one partner passes and within a matter of hours or days the other person also passes so as to be with them on the other side. Some say the second person died of a broken heart. But as spirits, we do have some control, and I believe that the couple that passes together had made a pledge to do so. It is truly as romantic as the first meeting. If you have questions or thoughts about this episode or any other topic in this podcast, please contact me through TobieHewitt.com and leave a comment on the contact page. I will be pleased to answer your questions or respond to your comments in future episodes. It would be nice if this could become a dialogue between us as we continue our mystic journey. Thanks for listening to this episode of Mystic Musings. Please join me every week to continue our exploration of all things mystical that can help you have a more practical and magical life. Please visit my website, TobieHewitt.com, for more information and to read my blog postings. And join me also at pathwaystomindfulness.org to learn how you can schedule a presentation. I am available for mindfulness training, demonstrations of psychic abilities, and individual readings. I also have a number of books on mystical topics on Amazon.com. I look forward to hearing from you and answering your questions. Please contact me through TobieHewitt.com.